And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses a person to be on the direction, on the ways of Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam, this person also remembers the akhirah. This is the quality of Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam. This is the feature that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam, and He says, in fact, looking at the wording of the Quran, أَخْلَصْنَاهُمْ بِخَالِصَةٍ, I chose them with a very special feature, that they always used to remember akhirah. They would never forget akhirah. When a person remembers akhirah, when the person remembers that day, every situation of this world becomes very easy for this person. Because the person remembers what he has to go through in the akhirah. Now, if I have to go through some difficulties over here, I'm willing to take anything. I'm willing to take more than this. This is nothing. Because I want to save myself from those things that are coming in the akhirah. إِنَّا أَخْلَصْنَاهُمْ بِخَالِصَةٍ ذِكْرَ الدَّارِ. In another ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَمَنْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ أَنْ يَهْدِيَهُ يَشْرَحْ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. When Allah decides to guide someone, when this time comes for a person to be guided, to be on the hidayah, فَمَنْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ أَنْ يَهْدِيَهُ يَشْرَحْ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. Allah opens this person's heart for Islam. When Allah wants to guide someone, He opens this person's heart for Islam. Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in asked, Ya Rasulullah, how do we know that this person's heart has been opened now to take Islam and to accept Islam? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala places a nur into this person's heart. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala places nur into the person's heart, and that nur will keep on guiding him. He gets the guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A sign of that is a nur in the heart. So the next question was, وَهَلْ لِذَلِكَ أَمَارَةٌ? Is there a sign by which we would know that a nur has been placed into our heart? What a beautiful question. What an important question. وَهَلْ لِذَلِكَ أَمَارَةٌ? Is there a sign by which we know that there is a nur have been placed in our heart, and now our heart has been opened for the hidayah and for Islam? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said yes. There is a sign for that. التجافي عن دار الغرور. That the person from there on starts turning away from this dunya. The feeling starts getting into the heart that I just want to now cut myself from this dunya, and I'm too much into this dunya. I want to start getting away from this dunya. وَالْإِنَابَةُ إِلَى دَارِ الْخُلُودِ. And turning towards the akhirah. Working for the akhirah. وَالْإِسْتِعْدَادُ لِلْمَوْتِ قَبْلَ نُزُولِهِ. And preparing for death before the time of death would come. 3 signs. When this happens, when this becomes the feeling of the heart, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, now this is a sign that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has opened this person's heart for the Islam, for the hidayah. And the nur of Iman, the nur of this Islam has been placed into this person's heart. التجافي عن دار الغرور. Turning from this dunya. Turning away from this dunya. Taking the love of the dunya out of our hearts. All of these worldly things that have been placed in this heart, and they are filling our heart, we just keep them out. وَالْإِنَابَةُ إِلَى دَارِ الْخُلُودِ. And turning towards akhirah, always planning for akhirah and working for the akhirah. وَالْإِسْتِعْدَادُ لِلْمَوْتِ قَبْلَ نُزُولِهِ. Preparing for death before the death would come. Before that time comes, the person is ready and looking forward to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Umar bin Abdul Aziz rahmatullahi alayhi. Someone came to him and informed him of a dream that I saw in my dream, it was someone like an angel. And he told me that, tell Umar bin Abdul Aziz, you have one more year to live. So this person, he was sad, and he went to Umar bin Abdul Aziz and he said to him, this is the dream I have seen, that in 1 year you will leave this world. We hear so much about Umar bin Abdul Aziz, but I don't know how many of us would know that he was only 41 years old when he passed away. 41 years old. All the achievements, all of that we hear about was out in that age, within that time. An age that most of us may have passed it or are there. 41 years old. Khalifatul Mu'mineen. And a person who gets the title of the second Umar. The fifth of the Khulafa'ur Rashideen. So the person comes, and now look at the age. Of course, he gets this news much before that. So the person comes and informs him that this is what I have seen. He said, it looks like Shaitan is trying to trick me through your dream. I don't even expect to live for one more day. And I'm not even looking for that. You're telling me I have one more year? That's too long of a time. I don't want to even live for that long. You look at the letters that he has written to people, to the governors. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, many of the letters say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mentioned some rules of living in this world. In a'ish fasa'ubayyinuha. If I live, I will show you how to do these things. And I will explain all of these things. وَإِنْ أَمُتْ فَمَا أَنَا عَلَى صُحْبَتِكُمْ بِحَرِيصٍ. If I die, I'm not looking forward to be with you people anyway. وَالْإِسْتِعْدَادُ لِلْمَوْتِ قَبْلَ نُزُولِ. Being ready for death before the time comes. And this is why Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam advises us, أَكْثِرُوا ذِكْرَ هَادِمِ اللَّذَّاتِ. Keep on remembering the thing that will destroy all of your desires, al-maut, and that is death. If a person have planned a trip, I will be out for 5 days, and all his planning is he's going to enjoy. He's going somewhere to enjoy 5 days. He's too tired. He wants to have some free time. Just before that, he feels somehow he has some pain in his heart. Let me go and have a checkup just so that I know that what's there and what I need to do. He goes to the doctors who informs him that there are signs of some very heavy heart attack. You better have some rest. Because if you do too many movements, and this traveling especially is going to hurt you, you may have that heart attack, and it could be very severe that can take your life. Regardless of how much planning this person has done, who he has promised, how much he has spent, all of those plans are going to be cancelled. Whether he can get any refund for that money or not, whether people will be happy or upset, he doesn't care about no one. If anyone is upset, he will be upset with those people. Don't you understand my situation? أَكْثِرُوا ذِكْرَ هَذِمِ اللَّذَّاتِ. Keep on remembering the thing that will destroy your desires. When these desires are telling us, do more and earn more, and you are going to live for too long and long hopes, as soon as the person will remember the death, everything is gone. All of these things will be gone as soon as we remember our death. And therefore Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is advising us, we must keep on remembering the death at all times. We should remind ourselves of it at all times, because it's the reality of the life. We all are going to face it very soon. There is a saying in Arabic, Al-mawtu ka'sun kullu an-nasi sharibuh. Death is a glass that everyone is going to drink from it.